Hey guys, it's Lilo, and last weekend I had my sorority formal, so I thought it'd be fun to do a get ready with me to show you guys how I got ready for the event. So to start off, I used my Clinique moisturizer to prime my face and act like a base for the rest of my makeup. Then I went ahead and pulled back my hair into a ponytail since I didn't do that at the beginning. Next I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in places I need a little bit extra coverage. Then I'm using my Age Rewind Concealer for under my eyes. I'm using the brightener shade so the pink tones help conceal my under eyes and help brighten the area a bit. I'm starting off by blending it out with my fingers. Then I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics brush just to buff everything out and make sure it's all blended. Next I use my Clinique Stay Matte Foundation. I like this because it stays matte all day and has a high to medium coverage. And again I'm using my IT Cosmetics brush just to make sure everything's blended in. Then I'm going to fill my eyebrows with my Clinique Eyebrow Shaper Powder. I'm using my Real Techniques brow brush to do this. I'm then taking the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil to fill in any spots that the powder didn't quite get. This pencil is a little more precise, so I like to use it after I lightly filled my brows with powder. Lastly, to finish off my brows, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Clear Brow Gel to hold everything in place. To start off my eye makeup, I'm going to use an eyeshadow primer. This is just the Ulta brand primer I got in a sample kit. Then I like to use a light neutral eyeshadow to act as a base and apply it all over my lids. This one is from the Naked 2 palette and it's just a matte yellow beige shade. I'm using my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush to apply this. Next I'm going to add my 24-Hour Color Tattoo by Maybelline to my lids to act as a base color. Then to lighten it up a bit, I'm going to use a sheer natural beige color from my Too Faced palette on my lids. I'm also going to add this soft pink shadow to my eyelids from the palette to soften up the look even more. Then for my crease, I am taking a matte mauve shade from the Naked 2 palette and just blending that in. And then I'm going to add a sparkly pink shade on top of that in my crease. And next putting a deeper purple shade on top of that, adding a light layer at a time and just blending it out to create some dimension in my crease. Lastly, I'm going to go in with a black matte shade in my crease and just a little bit in the inner corner, just for that little extra darkness and smoky eye effect. I'm then taking a sheer pink shade from the Naked 2 palette and just going to highlight under my brow bone to finish up the look. Now I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner and just doing my tight line. This makes my lashes look longer. And then I'm going in with my Revlon eyelash curler just to curl my lashes before I apply mascara. I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. And then I'm going in with my voluminous L'Oreal in Waterproof. Next, I'm doing my waterline with this Rose Gold eyeliner by Jane. So I'm just going to use my Clinique translucent pressed powder and just apply that all over my face to set my makeup. And then I'm using my IT Cosmetics contour kit and I'm taking the lightest contour shade. I'm using my Real Techniques brush to contour my cheekbones, temples, nose, pretty much anywhere you would normally contour. Then I'm going in with the second lightest contour shade and just going over again where I contoured again just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I'm taking the highlighting shade and just doing it right under my eyes, on the high points of my face, down my nose. And this is just a matte highlighting shade. Then I'm going with the shimmer highlight shade and just highlighting high points of my face as well, mostly right under my eyes. So for my lips, I'm just using NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream. Then I'm going over it with my Clinique Chubby Stick. So now that I'm finished with my makeup, I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. I have naturally really curly hair, so I straightened it earlier today, and I used Treseme's heat protectant when I did that. So now I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair with my straightener, and I'm just going to use argan oil to act as heat protectant since I already have some still left in my hair from when I straightened it earlier. So I'm just rubbing that through my hair. So to start off, I'm going to section my hair, so I just work with a little bit at a time. Then I'm going to take the straightener and get a 1 to 2 inch section and just straighten the first inch or two and then flip the hair around and turn the straightener about 180 degrees and then pull down like I would be regularly straightening my hair. And then you kind of have to help the curl a little bit just to, help it with its shape. So again, you just pull down 1 to 2 inch section, wrap the hair around, flip the straightener, clamp it, and pull down. And then once you are done, just help the curl a bit, and then you're done. Then once I've finished a section of my hair, I go ahead and hairspray it just to make sure it holds. And then I take the next layer of hair down and start the process again. And then the only thing I do slightly different is for the top section, I don't straighten down 1 to 2 inches, I just start curling my hair right away so I get a little bit more volume on the top layer. Then to finish it off, I'm just going to go ahead and hairspray it with my favorite hairspray so everything stays in place. And so that's my finished look. All of my hair is curled, all my makeup's done. I really like the way it turned out. It was pretty natural but also a little bit dramatic with the eye makeup. So the dress I wore is an old homecoming dress of mine. It's just kind of a skater dress style, so it's a little more fretted in the top and then flares out towards the bottom. And the whole thing is covered in black square sequences. It's a high neck with cap sleeves. It also has an open back, which is fun. And then for my shoes, they're gold shoes, and they have little studs on the heel part, which I just absolutely love. And then lastly, the only jewelry I wore were these front and back earrings. They're kind of gold spikes on the back side and then pearl studs on the front. And so that's my entire look for the event. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next week. Hey guys, I'm Lilo, and I'm going to do a 15 facts about me video. So number 1, my zodiac sign is Leo the lion.